Today we had our third annual Leadership Symposium, where we had about 170 students, teachers, site leaders, and prospective schools come together to learn more about the communities that they're going to be supporting. It was a really exciting dynamic to see how much TEAM has grown, and this event really kind of culminates what we're trying to have our students do.
I really enjoyed it, and I found a lot of different leadership skills and skills on how to build empathy and show empathy to people, and some fundraising ideas to help our pod specifically. And there's a lot of schools here that we can connect with and build a network with.
Today we mainly focused on empathy and how we can bridge communities through empathy.
Through our breakout sessions, I learned more about the importance of empathy and how to feel for other people's situations.
I also still like that every time I come, I get to see the site leaders, but each time the questions are different, and I think that's really important because each time I get to have new and different conversation.
For this school year, we want to create more social entrepreneurship opportunities, and very importantly, recruit more and more schools so we build our pods to support our various sites all around the world.
We really wanted to expand and go to different countries, like what TEAM is doing. I thought it was really useful and impactful to see that they're going to places such as Kenya where people are in need and giving back to them that way.
My role as the director of school programs will help them with their continued support. So after their initial onboarding with Taylor, I will work with students and teachers moving forward to help them sustain the club.
TEAM is really helpful and really supportive to all the clubs. They make sure that they're very involved with all the schools that they're working with, and that they provide any help they need or any questions that I might have, as my school might have, and they're always just there to support us.
So we have over 30 schools now involved in TEAM. That means 30 plus teachers are leading their clubs and their classrooms. So we decided to get these teachers together and collaborate and learn from each other, share our experience, share our stories, and that would hopefully facilitate our club's growth as well.
We have been doing a virtual tutoring program where we read English stories to the students in Kenya.
Something that I'm very excited for is to spearhead our own podcast, which is Perspective Pitch. Our conversations will focus on our pod, which is Ecuador, as well as some other cross-cultural perspective stuff.
This summer, we started a virtual exchange program with 10 students in Ukraine. We had meaningful conversations, but also we just got to be kids and talk to each other.
If we get more and more schools working collaboratively, it benefits the different humanitarian organizations, and it has the positive effect of creating a lot of cross-district participation with students, which is very gratifying for those students.
With new schools coming in, I feel that there's a much more big opportunity for us to collaborate as a bigger community.
We are working very hard every single day to continue deepening the educational value that we offer our students. We're putting together programs, teacher professional development, student travel. We have scholarships. We're developing an alumni network. So every single day, TEAM is growing.
Just the difference from last year and this year, there's even more schools, and I think it's great because it's such a great cause to want to help people, because we're so fortunate here to have all the things that we do, and just to be given the opportunity to help people in other parts of the world is just really great. And I think the more people that we have, the bigger of a difference that we can make. Now we have more schools with us. We have 2 prospective schools, so it would be super cool working with them and maybe doing cross school wide events, and we could get more support for not only ourselves but for TEAM.
We're working very hard to continue to offer really unique opportunities for our students, not just develop their own empathy and leadership skills, but to really make an impact on the world.